Way next. Christopher Sanchez gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much...
Three. He's out. You're out. Out.
Ready now, Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Shane Lewis.
Grab that pitch, huh?
Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Giardina has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Shane Lewis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Let it fly.
Come on now, get your pitch up there, kid.
Swing and a line drive, but this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Settling in now, Shane Lewis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
1-1 the count. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Go hard.
He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping up to the plate, Shane Lewis. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Lewis. Hey, let it rip, let it go.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Let it rip right here.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Scranton Wilkes-Barre wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Final line score. First for the victorious Rail Riders, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3.
Time for baseball. Standing in, Shane Lewis. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Fouled away.
Lewis.
The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, great swing right there.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Batting fifth. The left fielder, Kyle.
Nope.
2-1.
Left.
Boy. Stay hot, baby.
3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 3-2 pitch gets him looking up around the letters.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And the runner back. Lewis, the runner at second with one away. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And he's called out on a close play at third. Now at the plate, Anthony Volpe. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Volpe.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So striding in, Mark Payton will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted the other way to left center.
Garlic
is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Into the box, Shane Lewis. He reached on a single in his first try. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Hit the other way out toward right field. Herrera is there. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shane Lewis. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.
1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
The game's future stars are on. Striding forward now is the DH, Shane Lewis. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
Hey, stay hot, huh?
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Going back is the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. First home run of the campaign for him. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Digging in, Shane Lewis. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit out to short.
Make the turn.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the end. Shane Lewis will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning. We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0.
Hey, you're fit. Drive it deep. Oh, here you go. Count is 2-1.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And it's fouled away. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Iron Pigs. No runs, 6 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 now.
Triple-A baseball. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Lewis. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in the 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Stepping in, Shane Lewis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy.
Digging in once again, Shane Lewis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound.
Come on, get it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Shane Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
As a batter right there, that's exactly the pitch your eyes light up on. You know he's known for a nasty split finger, but he left that one thigh high, and the batter did exactly what he's supposed to.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely.
Garlic.
Hey, let it rip one time. Easy right here.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Iron Pigs jumped out to an early lead. Welcome to MLB. Digging in, Shane Lewis, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a hard liner. Foul.
Come on, Biggie, stay hot up there.
Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog, stay hot.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Digging in to try it again, J.J. Schwartz. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
J.J.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with the...
Leading off the inning, Shane Lewis. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ball one.
Lewis.
Grounded to the right. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio. High in the air out to center field. Lewis is underneath this one. One down. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. The 0-1 delivery. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hazley will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are two away now. Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Andres.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Shane Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ramirez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Mets took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Minor League Baseball. At the plate, Shane Lewis comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
Let's go now, one time.
And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. Striding in, Carmen Benedetti is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shane Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Attaboy, that was a laser.
Ready for another chance, Brian O'Keefe.
The catcher, Brian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Newton is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Callahan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Tyler.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in his at-bat.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. Stepping in, Shane Lewis. He singled his last time up.
Shane Lewis.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be when you've got this part of the lineup coming up.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. This is pulled into right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Jarrett Parker. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Callahan ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in. And there's out number 2. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Striding into the box, Shane Lewis. He'll swing it from the left side right here. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
Hey, nice.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this one gets away. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Get your pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with a 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Lehigh Valley jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. The game's future. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Shane Lewis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's...
Striding in once again, Shane Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Popped him up. Newton shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping into the box, Shane Lewis. He'll get his side started in the inning. And Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away. But whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Count even now at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to get on through into center. A leadoff hit.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is, they're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good two-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Now pitching for
time called here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. He'll depart with our score tied, and he'll still be accountable for the runner at first. And the best he can do is a no decision in this one. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now a look and a throw back to second. Runner back safely.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Now the 2-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cordell is there, one away.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Ready once again, John Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Mazika gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
So striding forward now, Ryan Cordell.
Ryan Cordell.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You got it.
2-2-2.
Lewis will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Shane Lewis, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Lewis.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside with that slurve of his, 1 ball, no strikes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Newton is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 8th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Syracuse, number 23, J.J.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance. So he's our Triple-A baseball.
Play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Shane Lewis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lewis.
Let it fly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's set. The 0-1.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go. Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Popped him up. Baez has a play.